Hey, how you doing? Today we're talking about World Gym in Taiwan. So World Gym is a massive franchise name, gymnasium slash health club, business organization throughout the country. So the question this video may answer, or only maybe you can answer yourself after watching this video and the information is, should you become a member of World Gym? Personally, I'm a member. And although there are other options, and ranging from public gymnasiums, facilities, private gymnasiums, facilities, or more private than World Gym, more expensive, a little bit cheaper, different quality. I go through them all in a previous video, which you will find in the Taiwan Guide playlist on my channel. So check that out for the gym membership information. Really useful video. Also, I'll put it in the comments section, pinned comment on this video as well. So getting on to World Gym. So this is purely for World Gym information. Okay, I'm not comparing it against others, as in price for price and what others offer and do not. That's in the other video. This is just World Gym information. So just starting off, World Gym have around 130 locations across the country. Now the memberships normally offer, I forgot what I was going to say, but now the memberships normally offer one location. So you just use one location, the one gymnasium, or multiple locations. For example, my membership allows me to go to any gymnasium in Taipei or New Taipei City. Or you can pay as you go, which I wouldn't recommend because it's 600. Now, if you are traveling around the country, there is an amount you can pay to use any World Gym in the whole country, but that's going to be a little bit higher, obviously. Now, they are the memberships available, basically. Now, going through what you get, all of the gymnasiums are pretty much standard equipment, same equipment. A lot of them you get towels, some of them you do not. Resistance machines, free weights. Now, some of them have an outdoor pool. For example, I was here last week when it was a sunny day. This is in Tianmu. Tianmu, so just off the red line in Taipei City, and I was out in this outdoor swimming pool, and it actually stays open regardless of the time of year, which is quite rare. Some other locations offer a sauna, spa room, okay, as you can see here. Some of them offer different training areas. So they all offer spinning, judo classes, cardio section, towels. Now, some places you get a big towel, some places you get a big towel and a small towel. And there's only two locations what I can't use on my membership, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. So basically, them locations are the elite locations, which are Taipei 101 and Minsheng, which is in Songshan district. And that's a little bit higher price, not that much higher than what I pay, but it just gives me access to two locations which I don't even use anyway. So there's no point me paying that for locations I don't use. Now, in terms of facility, this is just another example. This is Yonghe. Now, Yonghe, yes, they offer personal training as well. I'll go through that after. So here's Yonghe's indoor swimming pool. So some locations also offer an indoor pool with a kind of hot spring area as well. And then, as you can see, that all the color scheme and everything is pretty much standard. Some locations have better boxing areas than others. A lot of speed and agility areas as well, which is pretty cool. Some of them offer boxing rings. This one's nice. It's got like a hot spring area as well as an indoor pool. Steam room, sauna, changing rooms, okay. And look, oh, look, it's just flashed up there. Look, 14-day free trial, which I would recommend giving it a go for sure. So you go onto the website. So the website was what I was on before. Most of it is in Mandarin Chinese, but you can get some of it translated into English as well. So for example, here it just shows you about membership upgrade and membership benefits, etc. Okay, so just going back to this one here, just so we've got something to look at. So if you pay just for one location, for example, if you want to be a member of just this Yonghe one, okay, you will pay anything from around 588 NT. I'm doing all the costing and prices in NT dollar because if you're looking to come here or you're already in the country, that's what you should be focusing on. So NT dollar. I know people who have got a monthly membership for anything from 488 to 588 to maybe 600 NT a month, depending if you sign up for 1 year or a 2 year contract. Okay. Now, when you go in for a look around, they are going to try and sell you different personal training sessions or classes. You can kind of, it's not a negotiation, but you can kind of say, oh, look, if I want it for 2 years, can I get it for 480 a month? And they may agree because they're desperate for the sales. However, you've got to remember that if you sign into a 2 year contract, you are locked in and you can't just break it because you can be sued. Some people do and they leave the country or whatever, but some people also try and not try, they break the contract, but then sell the contract on to someone else. So if you've got a 2 year contract, you only use it for a year, you can maybe sell it a little bit cheaper for the year because you do have to pay it all off if you want to leave. You can upgrade and downgrade the contract as well, uh, depending on depending on your usage or your needs. Your needs may change. Okay, so that is just a single location around about the price what I said. Let's say 588. Okay. They may try and put the price up for like gym inductions and everything, but for example, me, I'm a qualified and trained personal trainer and fitness instructor. I said, no, I'm fine. I don't need any personal training sessions or anything. And if they're pushing you and they're adamant, kind of act like, look, if you keep pushing me, then I'm going to go to another gym. However, if you're a new gym goer, you're just starting out, it may be beneficial for you to take advantage of that, okay? But don't pay more than you need to. If need be, take a friend who can speak Mandarin or understand Mandarin and to read the contract as well, just to make sure that everything is in order. Just clicking on random things to see what's going on. Yeah, look, they've got all different aerobic courses and classes going on as well. Okay. I actually do some yoga sometimes, which is pretty good as well. So they've got all this on option, national strongholds. So these are the flagship. Yes, the elite will go into the elite stores. Now, Gongguan here, I use a Gongguan one. It's about 3 stores, and I like that. It's across from the university. So me, myself, going on to my membership, I pay around 1,400 NT a month. And I 100% get my money's worth because I travel throughout the city. So Gongguan store, what I'm looking at now, I use a lot. I go there for a bit of boxing. I go to Chijiang for some boxing and cardio, depending if I'm meeting my son or not, or depending if I've got work or meetings. I also go to one where I live in Damshui if I'm doing some work over in Tianmu or uh, Yonghe, which is this one here we've been looking at. Okay, I can use them all. And so look, some of them are different, some of them are nicer than others, but if you're really in need to go somewhere and you need to use one, then it is worth getting the membership I am on. Because like I said, I do get my money's worth, 100% get my money's worth. So with that, again, I can use all of the swimming pool or the facility, the classes as well. Okay. And look, if you're going at busy times, the peak times, it is going to be busy. It might not be pleasant, but you know, I'm lucky enough to go early in the morning. That's my choice. I'm up really early. Sometimes I'm in the gym by 6 a.m. And that's really good because the gyms open at 6 a.m. and close at midnight. So it's a huge range of choice of timings. You don't have to always go in on peak times. But even if you do go on the more peak times, you can find some gymnasiums which will kind of suit your needs and not be too busy for what you need as well. So yeah, I would totally recommend that if you move around a lot like me, 1,400 NT, and you get access to all the facilities apart from the two elite ones. Now, the two elite ones are Taipei 101 and Mingshen in Songjiang. So to be an elite one, if you need access to them two, even if you're just using one of them, you need to pay around 1,900 or 2,000 NT. The only difference is you get nicer towels, okay? And Taiwanese people, foreigners, you're going to get the same people everywhere. You're not going to go there and it's going to be full of VIPs and princes or princesses, royal family, or the founder of Apple or something. It's you're literally only paying 300 NT more than my membership, so it's not so elite. But people who are elite like to say they are elite. They get an elite bag or whatnot. But yeah, look, I'm just going through some of the benefits. One of the largest global fitness chains in Taiwan. There's around, I would say, 40, 45, I tried to count before, available facilities just in Taipei, New Taipei City area alone, okay? And if we go looking in here, look, even if you're not in Taipei, there's some really nice pools. So this one here, what I'm looking at is Tocheng. Let's have a look. Should show us in a minute. Oh no, find a gym near you, a city. Oh no, I just clicked on the wrong thing. Let's go back. There you go. I'm clicking on the picture. I want to see where the swimming pool is. Oh, it didn't come up again because it looks like a really nice pool. Anyway, yeah, that indoor pool looks really nice. So you can just see on these images of swimming pools, that's what you need. There is a massive range of facility now. Now, also, let's, for example, go into World Gym, boxing. So you can see all the different facilities here. This is what I like. Some of them got better rings than others, but they've got a huge different, there we go. Huge variety of training. They've got a MMA octagon there, which is good. A lot of them have these blue rings here, which is also good. Some of them have got better quality ones than other ones. And let's just put in speed and agility. And they've also got a lot of stretch and relaxation areas as well. So look, they've all got like this quickness, speed, and agility areas, which are really cool. And you get all of these included. I'm just clicking through a few of them now. So personally, I would really recommend joining it if you're going to get your money's worth. And if you use it a lot, if you look at public gyms, which are going to be around 50 NT, 60 NT for 1 hour, but as soon as the hour is up, if you're still in there, they're going to charge you more. If you use World Gym quite regular, you do get your money's worth. And there's a lot more on offer, a lot more flexibility than the other gymnasium gyms. But on the other video, what you will see, remember, check out the comment, check out the pinned comment, check out my playlist, the guide, Taiwan guide playlist, okay? And it will give you a little bit of a look around and do kind of a virtual tour of the other one as well. So if you want to be checking out any more info on Taiwan life, living, cost of living in Taiwan and Taipei, you want to be hitting on the videos and playlists right now.